I cannot believe it took me this long to see this movie. Naza 2 is absolutely incredible, and I highly recommend you go see this movie. I saw the English dubbed version that they brought back into theaters, but holy cow, what an experience A24 did for this movie. This movie's story is about Naza and Oh Bing have a second opportunity at life, and they must work together and go through these trials to essentially fight the divisions of both clans that are at war with each other. And oh boy, there is absolutely tension in this movie. The dialogue, the writing of this movie is absolutely incredible. Let alone the animation is top notch. Probably the best animated movie of the year thus far, in my opinion. The character development of Naza is something absolutely special, ladies and gentlemen. Because as he's trying to figure out his demon form per se, he goes through a lot of very weird and, may I add, interesting trials, as both of these souls, him and Oh Bing, are fused into one, and they are trying to navigate one body. It reminds me of the fusions from Dragon Ball. That's essentially what they are kind of doing. But instead of the Patara rings, they do these awesome things that are called like these sleeping pills, where for Oh Bing to take over Naza's body, Naza must be asleep for a little while. I thought that was really cool. Now, this movie is very long, but the interesting thing is, it may be long, but it just keeps you entertained throughout the entire process. I never got bored, not once, during this 2-hour and 24-minute movie. That's because it felt like, to me, I was watching a story come unfold. I was watching an experience. I was watching the underdog successfully finish his fight throughout like years of storytelling, if that makes sense. Cause I keep butchering this name. Sorry. Naza. By the end of this movie, is so touching. It is extremely touching. When we get to the final acts of the movie, not only was I happy, I was sad, I was hopeful, I was glad that they escaped, but I could just feel all of the emotions that Naza was feeling at the end of this movie. And also, another thing that I really appreciated from this movie was just the way it was like beautifully Like, it was the way it was beautifully done. This, for me, was an experience I probably won't forget for this year. Oh, and another thing, I really enjoy the fact that you don't have to see the first movie to understand what is going on with this sequel. It is its own thing, and I am appreciative of that. Because that was something that I was going into thinking, oh crap, I'm not sure what's going to go on. But they do a wonderful job of explaining to you it's kind of its own thing. There are also very funny moments in this movie. You will laugh during this movie. But I am giving Naza 2 a 9 out of 10. And you best believe I will be there for Naza 3. Because I am now hooked into this little franchise from the Chinese film company. So, with that being said, guys, if you enjoyed my thoughts on Naza 2, make sure to smash this video with a like and consider subscribing to the channel, and you let me know your thoughts on Naza 2. If you've seen it, let me know. And if you haven't, hopefully I was able to mutter my way enough through this review to encourage you to go see a movie that will undoubtedly make you walk out better than you walked in. Because this movie was something I needed. It took me and made my day-ish better. So, until the next one, guys, peace!